getting late, about 7 o'clock, so I'm going to get the tent set up pretty quick. There's a lot of mosquitoes about, so it'll be nice to get a fire going. But I think I've got a bit of a cure for the mosquitoes. I'll show you later. I'll see if it works. But I've got a new stove to try out. It's an old stove. It's a honey stove. It's been out years. But I've got another part of it. It's called the hive, which makes it into a lot bigger stove. Hopefully I'll be able to get a couple of pans on there in one go, get a kettle on and some food on at the same time. I've also got it's a tent I've tried before. It's a Onetigris tent. The last time I used it, it was in the winter. It froze up a little bit inside with the condensation. So I just want to try what it's like in the summer, see how much condensation I get. So hopefully with a nice breeze running through the wood, shouldn't be too much condensation. So it's a bit of a humid day actually. So we'll see. No, it's bringing the mosquitoes out. That's the only thing about summer camping in woodland. There's lots of flies, lots of mosquitoes. Just have to deal with it. So usually the fire helps. So I'll crack on, get the tent out and get the fire going. It's been a while since I've used this, so I'll try and get it up first time. Comes with some half decent tent pegs, so they're easy to use. You can peg the whole thing out, but I don't think it's necessary. It's so mild. I'll leave this tarp off. I think that'll do me. I do think it's a nice looking tent. Now, perfect for the woodland. Yeah, just the right size. Last thing I want is mosquitoes getting inside. I think I'll keep that closed. These mosquitoes aren't getting any better. I think I'll go and try and find myself something to fight them off. This is what I'm looking for. It's Herb Robert. Part of the geranium family. It's got a very distinctive smell. They do say if you crush it up get the juice out. Forms a good mosquito repellent. There's quite a lot of moisture in there. I'll just put it on my hands. It don't seem to affect my hands, bite my hands. Use it a few times with a bit of success. We'll see how it goes. Grows well on this track. Quite a lot of it here. I'd only try a small bit in case there's allergies, but I've used it before and I know it's okay for me. I might just rub some on my neck, my face. Anything's worth a try. Yeah, this is the new stove. It's a honey box stove. I've got the original one and a slightly larger extension for it. It's called the Hive. And with this you can make the honey stove a lot bigger, suitable for 2 pans. It is quite lightweight, but it's a bit fragile. There's a tendency to bend. I think there's a bit of a knack to it. I think I'll put it upside down, but that should do. Yeah, once it's up it's quite substantial. Might just reconfigure this, put it the right way around. Yeah, quite intricate. Sure, a few more times I'll get used to it, get a knack. And it comes with a little rack that sits on top. Like I say, I've used it a few times and it's a nice size. So I'll just get it fired up, get these mosquitoes away. They're still coming to me, but I think it's a little bit better with this herb Robert. And actually being bitten just makes a change. You don't need any big pieces on. There's a lot of heat there. It's only 8:30, but in the summer when the canopy's closed it's quite dark in the woods. So it's getting a bit dark for filming. Even though it's quite warm, I still like my cup of tea. I do think the mosquitoes are keeping away from me more than usual. Usually pretty much attacked by mosquitoes. I'm going to make myself the same as I had last time. Tin of vegetable curry. This time it's from Asda. Some rice, some vegetarian protein, which is corn. Yeah, a quick curry. So what I'm going to add now is a bit of wild garlic seeds. Just add a bit of garlic flavour. Cheers. There's no sign of life. Everything's very quiet. The only thing that's about is the mosquitoes. But if the temperature drops, they'll go away. But the wheat's so high, you can't really see anything. I'll take a walk out later with my night camera on the tracks. See if I can see a badger or a fox. It's a nice calm night. Still very humid. But looking forward to the colder temperatures tonight. It's 7 o'clock. It's just started to rain. So I would like a bit of a lie-in. I have to get up and make some breakfast, get the fire going. There's no condensation in the tent whatsoever. It was a very humid night, but I think it's because I had the door open. I mean, the mesh is still here. There's a lot of air circulating around, prevented condensation. There's plenty of room, so much room in this tent. So I'll get up, I'll put the tarp up, give me a bit of cover and get a fire going. Nice laying here though, and listening to the rain. I've just staked out the tarp. Give me a nice dry area. I'll just get the fire going, get some breakfast. And the rain's starting to ease off. Should be okay. I do like these stoves. I find them more efficient for cooking. The heat goes straight up, so it goes straight directly onto your pans. And you can use the grill. Put your pans on the grill. What I like to do is hang the pots over the fire. And what I've done with this is a green piece of hazel. I've sharpened both sides. And that way you can force it into the ground. With it being green, you can bend it over. And there's plenty of flex in there. And you can hang a pan over the top. What you need for this is another green, thinner piece of hazel. You need to bend this over, but you need to do it in such a way that it doesn't snap. So I find the best way is just to take some of the bark off. And eat into the soft wood. So if you get past the pith, you can then bend this, it doesn't snap. Yeah, so there's still some attachment there. You can hang this over the fire then. You don't need a hook or anything because you can hang your pan through there. I'll show you what I do. And what I do to keep this over the fire is find your position, lock these two sticks in with an old cartridge shell. I find that quite simple, that. You can adjust it, still go up and down. I like straightforward things, and that's simple enough to put together. You don't need any hooks, it's just two pieces of straight hazel. And that way you just throw these things in, it doesn't have to be level, you don't have to worry about the grill. Do like the pliers, find them very handy. Lots of different tasks. That's my tea made. I'll get my breakfast done now. The only downside to these stoves are you put a big pan on and it just smothers the flame slightly, produces lots of smoke. That's why I like the pot hanger, so you can cook over the top of it. You can't really with a frying pan. Not much you can do really. Because this stove's bigger than usual, you can still cook to one side and let the air and the flames go around the side. But the smoke just keep away the mosquitoes. Well, time for my breakfast. You can put too much wood in, I think that's what I've done now. Still a bit hot. You have to film it, don't you? A bit conscious that my videos lately are quite similar. But I want to document my trips out. So I've got something to remember. Just unfortunately they're all local, all in the woods. I will be getting out further afield soon, hopefully. Thanks for watching, and cheers.